Ahoy! Cyclone at the helm with the T-Rex vinyl by X+. As per usual, the history will be held until after the showcase. This figure stands at about 8.5 inches tall by 14 inches long, and features a grayscale paint job. The sculpt is not too shabby, and it uses a nice bumpy texture all around for the scales. However, I wouldn't exactly say the whole figure is super accurate to the source material. While the body and hanging tail are unmistakably the T-Rex from Kong 33, let's be real here. The head just looks like it's from some generic cartoon. Now I know X Plus is no stranger to slightly modifying appearances to better fit their own aesthetics, but come on. The original head may look a little weird and coarse, but people are buying this for the accuracy, not for a facelift. As for the articulation, it's pretty similar to Bandai Daikaiju vinyls, with swivels at the arms and thighs. The tail also rotates, but that's more because it comes separately in the box than anything else. Here's a size comparison with the Design-A-Pony Fluttershy, the classic Heroes Uncle Sam, and the Macho Man Retrofest figure. As you can see, if there's one thing this figure really has going for it, it's his huge-ass size. If you frequently collect Godzilla/Dragon/Dinosaur figures, you know exactly what this means. With great size comes great tail length. This one is certainly no exception to the rule, with a colossal tail that doesn't even wind around or have articulation to save space. If you display your collection in bookshelves or in glass cases, you're gonna have to get creative. Now let's sail onto the history of this figure. King Kong 1933. A film so influential and pertinent to the progression of almost every aspect in film needs no introduction. Is what I would have said if I didn't already know that easily more than half of you degenerate wannabes haven't even seen the original. Quite literally, one of the most important pieces in film history. Discarded, ignored, left to fade behind the closed doors of enthusiasts and archivers. Of course, I know some of you have seen it. After all, clicking on this video proves interest in the subject. But think for a moment of all the people that you know, and come to the infuriating realization in that while you were already aware that many of those people were blissfully ignorant of most of their and the world's history, and that literature simply did not carry that necessary strength to bolster their bloated and insipid brains, not full of neurons, mind you, but of the artery-clogging fat they've gained sitting on their asses watching screens of various sizes, whether that be on a desk or in their hands, that they could not spare the time and energy to become exposed to a little culture, in spite of their habitual tendency to briefly absorb all information within a thumbnail. They have somehow still not had the willpower to spare 2 hours of their rotting, vegetative lives to watch a historic event because it simply lacks enough color and wasn't filmed in Dolby Surround Sound. I refuse to waste my time trying to spoon-feed that which has no mouth to begin with. Now on to the seaworthiness test. That is most ungraceful. At most, I can only give a 1. He gets a -1, because everyone knows dinosaurs were too stupid to climb. So let it be said, so let it be sailed. If you liked this video, why not sail on over to one of these? They're arguably better than this one.
See you at the next part.